All right. Hello, AP Bio. So first video, little intro of maybe what we can expect for the next 2 weeks. I don't even know. So um, I just thought I'd kind of say what I was thinking, what I'm going to try and do, how you might get organized, and then go from there. So, what? Get out of my video.
Oh, crap.
um, yeah, it's a unique situation, right? um, we're all at home, and it makes it a little tricky because everybody has unique family situations, unique internet access, unique commitments to whatever it might be, like younger siblings. I don't know. So I want to continue to present AP biology information because I don't want you to be basically gypped as far as if you're taking in the AP exam, your content knowledge as you go into maybe like a biology 101 in college and things like that. However, it is going to look different. There's no way you're not going to be sitting in a classroom for an hour a day. So we can't expect the same results. I am holding out hope that we will be able to come back and we'll be able to do some labs because some of my favorite labs are coming and I would be really sad if I couldn't do those with you. So keep that packet for the DNA gel electrophoresis crime scene investigation. I hope we can do that. As we get into this protein synthesis, typically what we would do after that is the PGLOW lab, where we insert jellyfish glow gene into bacteria and make bacteria glow. Amazing. I really hope we can do that. But we're going to have to push those two back and maybe others as well. We'll see. So I'm just kind of like referring to a few things I want to make sure to mention. So some things that you would be great if you had. Your biology notebook. I hope you have that at home. Your biology book, I'm assuming, is at home because that's where you should be keeping it. And then, you guys have had to do work online at home, so I'm assuming you have a device and internet access. Obviously, you're watching this. But if there's some issues with that, let me know. And then I had set up some materials on a desk out in the front foyer, and I know some of you have picked that up. If you can make it to school in the allotted time to pick up those supplies, that would be awesome. It's like a lot of material. It's for an activity that usually you do in a pretty large group. So it's going to be quite a bit of cutting and pasting. Honestly, a little craft time, biology craft time. If you get those materials, I will talk about later in the week exactly what we're doing. But if you have time in front of your TV, when you're chatting with your family, who knows, over the next couple of days, and you can just do some mindless cutting. You can start cutting up all those little bases. You probably won't use the whole sheet, maybe half a sheet of each of the bases that are on different colors in each of the and the sheet of tRNAs. And then just use a paper clip and keep those together for later. So if you have some downtime, you want to start some cutting, that would be a good idea. So if you can get to school and collect those materials, there's also some note packets. Let me know if you are not going to be able to come to school and collect any of those things, and we'll try and make a different plan for you. I'm hoping today to start going through some of the notes, which is weird, like, to do without like some seeing you at all. I'm going to try and do them in short sections, like never do anything longer than 15 minutes. I'll probably talk pretty fast, but you can pause the video. Also, you can break it up into sections, so it's just not like 15 minutes of me droning on. I'll try not to be that horrible, but I'm not promising anything. A few more videos than normal. Obviously, we can't do the labs, but we can do some, hopefully, hands-on things, like little activity things similar to like your when you did the DNA replication poster kind of idea. But we'll just see how it goes. Let's see. I will be probably putting something on Classroom every day. Lots of times a little video, lots of times or maybe a link to something, whether it's like an alternative video to just me, quizzes, who knows. But just keep looking on Classroom every day and try to do them in order, right? So the most recent ones are probably on top. So go down to where you left off and work up from there. And try and get some sort of routine is like my best advice. In a way, it's kind of like a little bit of good practice for those of you, although the situation will be a lot different, but those of you going to college next year, you're going to be kind of in charge of your routine and how you organize your life a little bit more. And you're not going to be in a classroom from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. You'll have classes. Hopefully you go. You'll have time, like a lot more time that you need to plan to use appropriately. So like for me, for example, I don't like being at home and trying to do this. It's nice to leave. It helps me focus more. However, this is where we're at. So I'm like, all right, well, I need to get up at a similar time. I let myself sleep in a little bit. I need to shower in the morning. So I'm like feeling like I'm getting ready for the day. I need to not wear my pajamas all day or sweatpants. Even though that sounds really nice, it's not going to make me efficient. I need to kind of have a list of a plan of what I want to do most of it more in the morning, and then follow up with easier things in the afternoon. I am allowing myself a few things. I'm in slippers, for example. But, I know I won't get done what I need to get done if I'm in my bed, in my pajamas, trying to work, not showered, not, that's just me. But I would suggest kind of playing around with some things that work for you. So I will probably do another post today, starting on some of those notes. Please let me know if there's anything I can do, what's working, what's not. But also, be patient, be kind. Everything I'm doing is new to me now. Like, I'm making a YouTube video of myself and posting it on Classroom. So be kind, be patient to me, to yourself, to your family. It's even if you don't really think it's that stressful of a time, it is for a lot of people. I think the biggest thing is not, for me anyway, not knowing exactly what to expect in the future. Even though I don't realize it, I feel like probably my cortisol levels are a little higher. That stress is impacting me. I don't know where I was going with that, but just be gentle to yourself. And you know what? Since he's right here, I have a little guest appearance for you. Come on, little guy, say hi. Oh, there's Camper. Hi. He's my little stress release. All right. Have a good day.